poprzednim odcinku, tak jest ludziska, w poprzednim odcinku stanęliśmy na ESO, na trailerku, ale lecimy dalej, nie można obijać się, więc nadrabiamy, nagrywam tyle, ile jestem w stanie, a jest dużo w sumie dzisiaj, w sumie w zaległym tygodniu jest w sumie wyszło dużo trailerów, jakby nie patrzeć, więc wchodźmy. Lies of P, official alpha gameplay teaser. Okej.
Wake up, son.
Ooh, nice. What the hell? Lies of P. Nice. Dobra. Ciekawa gierka. Zobaczmy dalej. Assassin's Creed Valhalla Official Oscordia Season Free Update Trailer. Co tutaj dali?
They say the gods come to Midgard to hunt, not just beasts, but men also.
It's when the veil between the worlds grows thin, and the dead will haunt us if we don't honor them.
It wouldn't be wise to draw their attention. We should mark the wild hunt in some way. Show the hunt, they'll find no easy prey here.
Who leads the wild hunt?
Odin.
Nice. Dawajcie update'y do Valhalli, dawajcie. A to jeszcze nie koniec, bo zapowiedzieli chyba na następny rok kolejne dodatki, więc nie skończy się to tak łatwo, ale bardzo dobrze. Ku mojej radości. Jedźmy dalej. UFC 4 Official Prime Icon Fighters trailer.
The standard upon which all lightweights will be judged.
He has exceeded all expectation.
Perfect since his UFC debut.
He has earned this right to be listed among the greats.
Appreciate these legends while they're here because you never know when they're gonna walk away. One of the best to ever do it, Anderson the Spider Silva.
You're all gonna miss me when I'm gone, believe you me.
I want people to remember me as one of the greatest.
You cannot tell the history of heavyweight MMA without Alistair Overeem. Arguably the greatest of all time, George Rush St. Pierre.
UFC undefeated lightweight champion. Islam Makhachev can be the next contender in the lightweight division.
Okej, okej. Lecimy dalej. Hearts of Iron 4, No Step Back, Official Poland and Baltic Focus Tree of... Co tutaj jest? 3 minuty, nice.
The Polish focus tree was essentially reworked from the ground up, so now you can actually liberate your country when you've already been beaten by the Germans or the Soviets.
The Polish focus tree included in No Step Back is one that I'm very excited about. This is largely a what-if take on how you might be able to survive as Poland against the onslaught of the Third Reich and potentially the invasion of the Soviets from the east. The potential paths in it are many and varied. This really gives you a chance to experience what the war might have been like as a minor and very relevant nation in the tinderbox of World War II.
Highlights of the Polish focus tree for me are definitely the system for electing a monarch and how the different candidates for the throne can really lead to very different outcomes and give you different diplomatic options to sort of survive in between the Soviet Union and the Germans on both sides of you.
The Baltic trees are a series of partially shared focus trees that we thought would be fantastic to include alongside the nations of the Soviet Union and Poland. They contain a lot of different takes on political events in the Baltics at the time and interact very heavily with the nearby major powers such as Germany and the Soviet Union.
So the shared alt history stuff is the communist branch, where you will either make a deal with the Soviets to avoid being attacked and invaded, or you try to stay independent despite being communist. The individual part of the focus trees for the 3 Baltic nations are Estonia, for example. You can try to form a union with Finland. For Latvia, you can make a deal with Germany, and for Lithuania, you can reform the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth and take over Poland and elect your own king of Poland-Lithuania. What I hope the player experience will be is that even though the Baltic nations are very small, people will really see it as a challenge to survive. And when it comes to Poland, I think the much deeper alternate history options are really gonna come as a pleasant surprise for the players.
Okej. No dobra, ale lecimy dalej. Edge of Eternity. Official update 1.1.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Edge of Eternity, developed by Midgar Studio and published by Dear Villagers. In this game, you get to play as Darian and Celine, 2 siblings in search of a cure to the corrosion, a horrifying plague used by the invading Archelites to exterminate the inhabitants of Harian. Determined to save their mother from this cruel fate, the 2 protagonists travel through the Astraean continent, full of varied environments and side quests, and of Neckaroos, these adorable beasts that serve both as pet and mounts.
Oh.
As you progress in your adventure, you will meet new companions. Although their goals are different from yours, helping each other is the best way to survive in a world like Harian. They will join you in your noble quest. Less vital tasks include fusing crystals together, or hunting the mythical creatures that still live a world with multiple aspects. Inspired from the best of JRPGs, Edge of Eternity offers a turn-based combat system revolving around a key feature, the active time battle. You will have to develop a strategic mind if you want to beat some less than welcoming enemies. Thanks to elemental weaknesses linked to
O,
the weather,
komuś tam laguje ta
you
gra.
will have all your chances. Use your character's skills and the spells offered by the crystals to the best of their efficiency to earn some well-deserved rewards. Since the PC release on June 8th, 2021, new features have been implemented to improve your journey. With today's 1.1 update, all of this new content is now available in Edge of Eternity. More in dialogues have been added to the game to enrich your break times with new narrative elements. 10 side quests have come to complete your experience and to reach an average game time of 50 hours. The bestiary, a feature that has been asked for by a huge part of the community, is now available. All the creatures you meet in the game will appear there once you've seen them in the flesh. This way, you'll also know where to find the best resources in Harrian to craft your weapons and armor. 4 new enemies, created in collaboration with the Kickstarter backers, the Soaring Valnacry, the first flying enemy of the game, will do everything it can to make you fall. The mysterious Astaphagos, the charismatic and dark Noir monarch. And as for the cold stalker, he is bound to remind some of you of bad memories. The 1.1 update isn't the only news we're here to announce today. The console versions, which will release
Potato
on
rozdzielczość.
4 and 5, along with Xbox One and Xbox
Tak nie ma
Series
większego
X
sensu już.
early next year,
Końcówka.
will include
Ale
all
styl
this
potato rozdzielczość.
and more. We hope you
Jakoś
like
sobie
some
dać.
surprises. You can rest assured that
Wygląda
we
ciekawie, ale to jest raczej takie kolejne MMO.
just as much love as we have for the PC version.
PC version, ja. No nic, no nic. Co my tutaj mamy? Jurassic World Evolution 2. Launch trailer. Lunch.
There is no need to be alarmed. Please remain in the vehicle.
T. Go T.
So, this is the world we made. Despite everything that we've witnessed, we just can't resist playing God. We fool ourselves into believing that if we could go back in time, we'd make better choices, wiser decisions. Maybe this time, we'd just let nature take its course and resist our compulsion to control it. But no, that's not in our nature, is it? Out here in the wild, chaos is in control, and chaos always finds a way. The question now is, where will it take us next?
Do, 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 do. Free the tea. Nice. Dobra, lecimy dalej. Czym to mam? Blue Reflection Seconds Light. Cóż to?
ここは一体
どこだ？
異世界に飛ばされた少女
異世界？少女？魔法少女？
交わるはずのない出会いが 世界の謎を解き明かしていく。ブルーリフレクションタイム。
Okej. Not bad. Ale lećmy dalej, ludziska. Gran Turismo 7, Tuners. Co tutaj ciekawego pokażę w Gran Turismo?
自動車の、楽しみの一つというのは、やっぱりそのカスタマイズをしたり、チューニングをしたりすることで、ほんのわずかな違いでもやっぱり車って変わるんですね。で、こういうセットアップにしたら、あるいはこういうチューニングパーツをつけたら、自動車がこう変わった。コーナリングがこう変わった。
Kurde, tutaj te bryki w Gran Turismo naprawdę nieźle wyglądają.
エラーを重ねながら、
Kurde.
自分好みの車にしていくっていうプロセスは、やっぱりそれ自体すごく楽しいですね。今回グランツーリスモ7では、多分パーツの数でいうとね、これまでのグランツーリスモの中で一番数が多いんじゃないかなと思います。それだけ自動車をチューンアップする、あるいはカスタマイズする、幅が広がっていると思いますね。
Nice. Spoczko. Lecimy dalej. Chains of Fury. To już chyba gdzieś wcześniej widzieliśmy.
Knock, knock. Who's that?
There.
Beats. Beats who? Beats the shit out of you.
Nice.
First they double cross you, then they'll lock you up. No cell will hold you. Smash your way through the prison.
Jak rzeźnia, ja pierdzielę.
Serve your revenge cold.
Nice. Kolejna świetna gierka. Bekowa. Lećmy dalej. Lost Ark, Heroes of Arcasia, Official Lore Series Teaser. Teaser, tak jest, teaser.
The Lost Ark is shattered and forgotten. Yet there are those who refuse to give up the fight. O, to jakiś epizod pierwszy? Jakieś animowane będzie. Nice. Dobra, listkę. Ale na ten odcinek to jak zwykle to tyle z mojej strony. Widzimy się już niedługo w kolejnym. Zachęcam serdecznie. Trzymajcie się. Hej.